clicked on the video, subscribe and hit the bell. Hey friends, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new, welcome. Make sure to subscribe if you're into APB Reloaded, and happy 10-year anniversary to APB, man, and to all of you guys that love the game and have been playing the game for so long. It's crazy how long this game has quote-unquote survived that long, man, 10 years. And this video is just for those of you who are not up to date on what's going on and what's being said, because not everyone has Twitter, not everyone follows APB on Twitch and all that type of stuff. So that's why, you know, I think it's nice that I give you guys this information. A lot of you guys do know what's going on, but you know, not everyone. Well, let's just hop right into the video, shall we? So yesterday was the 10-year anniversary of APB Reloaded, and Matt Scott was live streaming and playing APB Reloaded on Twitch. And you know, he was showing off the new gun game. As you see the background gameplay that I'm playing right now, he was also showing off his skills. You know what I'm saying?
Come on. There we go. Took enough shots.
But besides that, later on in the stream, he talked about a lot of stuff, and he briefly mentioned something about crossplay. Let's take a look at the clip.
We're likely going to create more worlds. However, so we likely will see kind of a like an Eastern European world, and we'll see possibly, you know, 2 worlds in the US, again going back to some of the older style setup that you guys used to have. However, all of that will go along with crossplay. So I talked about that earlier in the stream, the idea that, you know, I'm looking forward to having console and PC be able to interact in social together, and console be able to play against console. But that goes even further. Crossplay is the idea that you can take your character on one world and play on a server in an entirely different world. So that world's able to loan your character into that environment. So effectively, any server in our environment, or any district, I should say, would be available for any character based on, you know, based on what they want to do. There won't be a limitation of districts only being under certain worlds.
So, does this confirm that we're getting crossplay for APB Reloaded for Xbox, PS4, and PC? Well, it's not certain yet that this is going to happen. This is just his ideas, and this is something that he really wants to do. The decision ultimately lies in the hands of Sony and Microsoft. We don't know if they're going to be willing to let it happen, but if it does, wouldn't that be freaking dope, man? We won't be fighting like PvP, like consoles versus PC. No, he just wants us to communicate inside of social district, so you can sell, trade, buy, all that good stuff in social district across all platforms. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you guys think about that, man? What's your honest opinion about that? But moving on, he also clarified that whole thing that a lot of console players still don't understand. I mean, a lot of you guys do at this point, but there's still some that don't really understand it. The reason it's taking so long to get console, to get an update out to console, and let's see what he had to say about that.
The idea is release APB 2.1. Clearly that's our focus, get the new engine out. For the console players, absolutely, as soon as that build is solid, we want to push that out to console. For 2 reasons. I mean, we know console is really struggling, and it will have it'll be a massive upgrade for them. It's like 3 years worth of content plus performance gains and everything we've been doing on PC. It's just critical for us to do because it has it means all 3 platforms will be the same code base. So our ability to maintain it will grow exponentially because we can take optimizations, things we're doing on PC, and immediately migrate it over. So I know you guys have been more than patient. It has taken an incredibly long amount of time to get a console build out. We have a little bit of complexity in the relationship with our console publisher and how that process works that slows things down a little bit. But I own it. I don't want to lay blame on them. I think we've had to prioritize and try to figure out the best steps to take. And this seemed like get PC working, go to console.
All right, so with all of that being said, I hope you guys truly understand what he's trying to do now. There's nothing left for me to say. He kind of explained everything himself. So a lot of you guys have been wondering, is he making like or working on new vehicles for the game or anything like that? He actually briefly spoke about that as well. Let's check out the clip.
I see some other Swipex, and I know some other people mentioned the possibility of a new car. There is a new car on the way. All the art's been done, and I think I've been pretty transparent about this. This is something that the Reloaded team had in the works. It was never quite properly glued up or tested or had any of the driving dynamics figured out, but it is something that we would like to get on deck fairly quick.
All right, so that wraps up everything that he had to say regarding console and crossplay. And there's one more thing that I had to let you guys know from my buddy Diablo on PS4, and he's hosting a tournament on PS4 APB. It's a 3v3 mission based tournament, and any weapons and any mods are allowed. It's the best out of 4 to move on to the next team or to the next round. So first prize, 3 legendaries per person. Second prize, 1 legendary per person. Third prize gets 10 PSN per person. I'm gonna put the name of his PSN on the screen right now. So he wants everyone that wants to compete to message him on his PSN with your full team of 3 players. It could be a clan name, it could be individual names, it doesn't matter. And he also says no player can compete more than once for different teams. And if you guys want to have more detailed information, make sure to hit him up on his PSN in his message box, and he will get to you guys, man. Also, last thing he said, you are allowed to record but not stream. And yeah, for everything else, all the details, just hit him up, man. And I'm gonna try my best to keep you guys updated about that tournament. Maybe I could inform you guys when the tournament will be, if he got his whole team up together. He's trying to start this as quick as possible, so make sure you hit his message box. And I'll do my best to keep you guys updated. And that kind of wraps up the video altogether. I hope you guys are having a great day so far. Thank you guys for tuning in. Drop a like if this video was helpful. Subscribe if you're new. And I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Bless up.